Steve, you must be drained after that. An emotional day, 3 points at the end of it, but so many chances at both ends.
Yeah, in terms of the game, I thought we deserved to win with the way we played first half. I thought we were excellent, by far the better team. Really took the game to West Ham, which we should do at home, but still, you have to do that against a really good team. Created some good moments, probably would have liked to create more chances from it, but if there's any team I thought that was going to go 1-0 up, I thought it was us. They had a couple of moments obviously on breakaways and against the run of play, which with the quality they have in their team, you understand that can happen, but we kept going, and you know we got a good goal. Maybe not in the last bit as it's gone in, but in terms of the build-up and how we got into the position that we wanted to be in, made a load of passes, got players up the pitch, and when you do that, you can do good things. And so we were good for going 1-0 up, and then second half was always going to be about what it was. You know, it was we did have some good chances from set plays, and we did get into some decent areas, but the game was going to be more about keeping the clean sheet and defending in the mid and low block. And it's so hot, you know. I mean, it was such an influence on the game, the heat. I mean, I was lucky I was in the shade, but even just going out now, just guys have played 90 odd minutes or 97 minutes, and that is a real effort. So we showed a lot of heart and soul with that as well, and a couple of VAR moments, which is obviously, I think we're correct. I was disappointed on a disallowed goal that the foul wasn't given in real time. It was an easy decision to make, but okay, at least VAR did a good job on that, and then. Yeah, loads of good positives, and then obviously outside of the game, the first game back in here, we've reintroduced the club now on the Premier League stage, which is a world stage. That's really important. That image of the Brian Clough stand is one that a lot of people remember from the early years in the Premier League. So it's just great to give the fans that moment that they can go, yeah, here we are, you know. So we got to build on today. We built on last week at Newcastle, because you've got to build on the difficult days as well, which that was. And here we are, you know, 2 games in, experienced a lot already, and you know we've got a lot to look forward to now in the weekend leading up to Everton.
I know that you have embraced the fantastic history of this club ever since you walked through the building here, Steve. I just wondered today if the old man upstairs was looking over and making sure those shots hit the bar and Dean Henderson guessed the right way.
Yeah, but I'm probably hoping that we played the football that we did as well in the first half. Let's not lose sight of that. That was the biggest influence on the result today, was how we played first half. Yeah, and obviously, you know, a lot of the European Cup winners are regular attendees at games, and rightly so. So, yeah, listen, this club is built on that era. We're proud of that. We embrace it. We stand on their shoulders. And now we want to try and create a positive next step. Today was important, but it doesn't mean everything going into the Everton game now. We've got to work even harder now to be ready for that.
And just looking ahead to that game, everybody looked at your first 5 and thought, blimey, that's going to be a tricky start. So how important is it, Steve, that you've got 3 points on the board in only your second game back?
Well, I think it's important in any season that you get your first win, your first point, or points. So that was important. And I think, yeah, particularly this season, obviously, because we're back in the Premier League, so all eyes are on us. There's probably a lot of talk about the amount of change that we've had to make to the squad, which was, not by choice, was by necessity. So and obviously losing the first game as well, and not playing so good. So it's good to get that out the way. But like I said, we've learned from a disappointing week at Newcastle. We'll learn from a good week here at home against West Ham. Keep building and try and be ready for the next game.
Thanks for your time, Steve. I don't know about the players. I think you deserve the ice bath as well, don't you?
We're going in, don't worry about that.